hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Orbit Gear chest rig. This is the iridescent one with the fid lock. This was kind of an impulse buy for me. I really like this iridescent material. You can actually see it reflecting from the light right now. My thought with this, even though it's kind of hard to style, and I'll get into that later, is as it warms up into spring and summertime and outfits become a little more simple, cargo space in an outfit kind of reduces. So this is a good way to increase your carrying capacity so you can keep your phone, wallet, keys, fruit snacks, any little item with you when you're just kind of wearing a t-shirt. And stylistically, it's another way to kind of spice up a more plain outfit if styled right. I will say right now, when I put it on a hanger, it kind of looks like lingerie. But three main materials I used to construct this chest rig is, the first one is this main 580D Elicore fabric that constructs the bulk of the bag itself and this back panel piece. Orbit Gear does use this material across a lot of their bags, and mine has always held up great. It's super durable, and I have had no issues with any of my Orbit Gear items. Now, a really cool design feature, like I mentioned earlier, is this iridescent fabric. It's similar to 3M, however, as you can see, it does reflect different colors as well. It does reflect some natural light, however, if you have a flashlight on it or a flash on a phone for a picture, it will glow. But I think that's a very nice touch that they put in this, and it really sold me on it as well. All the straps are seatbelt grade nylon. What's really nice about that is because it's super smooth and very pliable, so it's not super stiff and rigid, and it forms well to the user. However, it still remains to be very strong and very durable. Another favorite thing about Orbit Gear is they do use that seatbelt grade nylon across all their bags, which is really nice. Now, the lining on the inside is a waterproof 210D nylon to help keep your stuff dry in case of rain. All the stitching throughout this is very clean and very precise, and they do use an industrial grade nylon bonded 6.6 thread. So it's definitely not gonna rip out. The only major flaw I saw with this is on the straps right here where it's wider. The left one is a little bit longer than the other one. It's not a huge deal, and I only noticed it when I was taking close-up product photos of this. Now, they do have YKK industrial grade webbing on the front here, so you can attach a mod onto it. Moving on to these dual YKK zippers to open up the main compartment. They're very heavy duty in that they have a nice rubberized tab on it as well. And on the left compartment right here, you do have some branding on the inside right there. And then you also have a secondary pocket. It's good to keep your phone in, to keep it from sliding all about and kind of keep it a little more secure and upright. Now, moving on to the left side, you do have those same zippers, except on the inside you have a slightly different secondary pocket. It's more angled, it's easier to get stuff in and out of that, but doesn't hold it as well. Moving on to the back two pockets. On the back side of the cargo bag, you do have two angular YKK zippers, and it is angled for ergonomics as well, so that's a nice design feature that they did put in. And they do have some kind of neon peach detailing on these pull tabs. So this is my first fidlock item I have, and I can definitely see why they're so popular in techwear. To undo this, you just take this tab and then pull it, and then the two magnetic parts separate, and then you can easily just release the two. And then to put it back together, you just put them near each other, and then they just snap right together. So it's a very cool design, and I really like it. Now, this particular item, it's super modular, so you can actually turn this into a sling bag, which I will show you right now. Okay, so to turn this into a sling bag, it's pretty simple. You do have to use the left compartment right here because it does have this little bit of plastic kind of shaped in a C that holds the strap into it. So what you need to do is obviously separate the two sides, and then unbuckle the top here and unbuckle the back, and then this comes apart just like that. And then this strap is an older Orbit Gear strap. So what you do is you take this end right here, and then I'm not sure if we can see this, but you kind of take this and then you pinch it through and then pull it, so then it's secured in there, and then flip it around, go to the other end of the strap. There's this other piece of plastic right here. You kind of go in the side, same thing, pull it through, and then boom, you have a sling bag just like that. And this is a really cool thing that Orbit Gear did design, because it makes it a little more modular and makes this piece a little more versatile, so it doesn't always have to be a chest rig. You can also have it as a sling bag as well. So when it comes to styling this, it is a little bit tricky, as I said in the beginning of the video. Because it is pocket heavy and kind of strap heavy too, it runs the risk of being meme fit like, which meme fits are like, if you just search, you know, hashtag techwear on Instagram, you get a lot of meme fits popping up where they're just like too many straps and too many pockets. It's not really my favorite style. I think sometimes it can look good, but for me, it's not my cup of tea. So to combat that,
Hi, quick iPhone video. I was editing and I just want to make sure that I say this, style is subjective. I wasn't trying to flame anyone who likes to wear what they want to wear. That's completely fine. Some people don't like my style and that's completely fine. So again, style is subjective. Not trying to roast up anyone. So anyways, yeah, back to the video. Cool.
Definitely I'm gonna try and keep the whole fit very plain and very toned back, so the chest rig is kind of the loudest piece and so it's more balanced. Now, this fit that I did wear, it's probably pushing it because I do have some bulkier ACG cargos. So I probably wouldn't wear this fit too much, and I definitely think it's kind of pushing the limit. But I think a much better outfit would be this one where I have a plain white shirt from the Uniqlo U collection. It's a very nice thick cotton material, so not really like super tech wear. And then just some slimmed 511 Traverse pants, and then I'm just some old school Vans. So kind of a streetwear fit, but I think it works pretty well, especially going into spring and summertime. I think I'll definitely be wearing this fit. Maybe without the beanie because I just been having a bad hair day and need a haircut. But if the weather is a little bit colder, I think keeping the jacket very plain as well. So a plain shell jacket, such as my REI one, would probably work, or this plain soft shell jacket as well. I think it definitely has potential to work together. So in this fit, I have this soft shell jacket, the same 511 pants, and some Tevas with some socks. Review coming on those soon. Really, this fit's not as cohesive as the first one, I don't think, just because of I'm wearing like socks and sandals with more of a colder weather fit and a beanie. But I still think it works out fairly okay. So if you guys have any ideas on how to style this, because I'm still trying to figure out myself, definitely leave a comment below. I would definitely give Orbit Gear a follow on Instagram so you can be up to date on when they release stuff, because they are a small in-house operation, so their inventory is pretty small and they do sell out pretty quick. So for example, one of my favorite bags is the R200, which is right back there, that silver bag, and they only made 20 of them, so I was really lucky to get one, and it's definitely one of my favorite pieces. With that being said, thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you in a video very soon, and thank you to everyone who subscribed. I really appreciate every single one. So yeah, see ya.